Welcome back to Checkbox fellas. Today I'm going to show you how to add the checkbox marks directly here into the Excel. Really simple. So checkboxes are turn a static spreadsheet into an interactive tracking tool. You can use them for the to-do list, or you can use it for the project management, dashboard, or even custom data entry. So to insert a checkbox, we need to access Excel Advanced Controls to the Developer tab. So first, you can enable the Developer tab. If you don't see this, you can right-click directly anywhere into the Excel ribbon, select the customization of the ribbon and checkbox next to the Developer and click into OK. Now, if you don't see anything directly into the ribbon, you can always focus into the upper side, which is the File, and go for the Options. Directly here into the Options, you can find the Developer tab. If you don't see the Developer tab, that means that you need to change from the Microsoft 365. That usually it's not available for free, so you might want to be taking that in mind. So the Microsoft Excel is now being correctly installed. Let's say that I could just select Excel like this. Next thing to do is to focus into the checkboxes, inserting the control. So go to the new Developer tab tool. Usually it might be appearing directly in here. So I'm going to close this tab just for now. I'm going to try to reload my page and try to aim for the actual search for tools, help, and more. Click into the upper side. In the controls group, I look out for the categories from controls, activate X controls. For example, like this. And it should be appearing directly in here. Or just type the word insert. And this should be leaving me back directly into the insert tabbed element. And usually it should be appearing the checkbox icon now directly inside. I'm going to make this a little bit much smaller. There we go. Put it just below here. And inside here, here's my checkbox mark. Now, under the form controls, which are generally easier for most users, you click into the checkbox icon and your mouse cursor will turn into a cross hub. So just click and drag the smaller box into the cell where you wanted the checkbox to appear. Say in cell A2 next to your first task. So to edit and link the actual cell. The control comes with the default text. So right click to the checkbox control to enter the edit mode, which usually should be appearing here into the upper right corner. So if you click into this specific field and into the upper side, I click into the checkbox mark. Usually this will done the actual trick, where you can just manually select to have this true or activated like this into false. Now if you want to link this, for example, what you can do is to select the element that says for example this. I copy the link to the range or the actual table, which is all of this. And this will be displaying me an actual linked element that I can use for the actual connection. So click into the cell selector and choose the cell right next to your checkbox. Let's say B2 and click into OK. Like this. Copy, go back. Here I go for the right section. I select the element to go for insert the actual link. Display the text which is true when this one is available. There we go. This one appears now as true and the link will be appearing in that. Right? So click off the checkbox and exit the edit mode, for example. Like this. Or if I just double click, appears as actual true. Notice that the cell B2 now instantly changes to true, false when checked, and false when unchecked. So this true false value is what you use for formulas. For example, into the cell that you have see directly in here, you can have if like this equal to if I could have my this one, for example. This can be now filed as if this one is now completed or pending. In my case, let's say that this one should be I'm gonna go and look out for F or G66 like this, and this is the value, and if this is okay, right, marked as G66, comma, of course, completed, comma, pending. Here's only as actual pending, right? So for advanced visuals, usually what I need to do is to make sure that this actual total is now be correctly added. Now there's conditional formatting to text to add either. There's elements that we need to use later. Now this is the free version of the Microsoft 365. If you wanted to check out new elements, I recommend you to purchase the actual real element from Excel to have all of the linked on all the values have already been correctly added directly into Excel. So you have successfully created an interactive checkbox. The key steps are: enable the developer, insert the checkbox, and link it directly to a cell to get the true false value. So what is the first to-do list you're going to automate? You can let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to add and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more great tools how you can get started. Thank you so much for watching the video, and hopefully we can all see you guys next time.